Welcome to Reality After Show. We're talking Naked and Afraid Apocalypse Season 1. You know there's got to be more of these. Episode 5, Triple Threats. I'm Jonny Fairplay, joined by my favorite survivalist. Do not tell any of the others. They get so upset, especially Steve and Wes and Alexa. And you know who you are out there that gets upset when I say that. Trish Bulinsky. What's up, Trish?
Hey, good. How's it going? What's
Trish,
going on, Johnny?
I read the comments. I know you don't read the comments.
I don't read the comments.
I read the comments, and I digest the comments. I little marinate, and I wait for my reply. Sometimes I type them. Most of the time, I save them for here. I was watching the episode last night, episode 5, Triple Threats. And, I make my notes and, and I have my jokes in there and all that. And I was halfway through the episode and I'm sitting here thinking, I'm just like, how freaking cool is it that I do this podcast with you, Trish, and you are the sounding board that understands the chemistry of doing this podcast, of giving us the behind the scenes stuff of hey, when this is happening, this is what you're thinking, this is the survivalist mental acumen that you're bringing to this particular part, that particular part, and all that. Now, for the comments, I'm like, I don't give a fuck if you hate Trisha's guts. The fact that she's sitting here not playing a character, just being a sounding board and a wall of wisdom, you should say thank you and be like, wow, I don't like Trish, but like Trish isn't sitting here sending home my favorite person. Trish is just sitting here going, hey guys, here's kind of what's going on. I hope you enjoy. We're just doing this for entertainment. We're just doing this for fun. We're just doing this for knowledge. And I'm just like, can we do that? Can we sit back for 1 second and be like, wow, how cool is it that Trish isn't coming in with an agenda? Dude, I do the same podcast with Tricky. It's not the same podcast.
No, you know what it is though? It's like they have this idea of who I am based on what they saw. And you know this, Johnny, just as well. It's like they've locked into that and it doesn't matter what we do or say. We're not going to change anybody's mind. So I'm just here to watch it just like you and everybody else. Like I'm not there. I'm watching just as openly as everybody else. I don't know the ins and outs or anything. So I'm watching it just critically like you are.
And there's people that you don't like that you've met, and you've earned the right to not like them if you've met them.
100%.
Uh-oh. Someone knows that Trish is doing a podcast, and you know what that means. They've got to call her and say, hey, are you doing a podcast, Trish? And Trish's answer is like, yes. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, but don't worry. They will continue to call. They will continue to text until it gets through. This is without fail. Trish has some people that, you know what, for all the people out there that don't like Trish has some people that love her so much that they literally call to make sure that she's on a podcast, and their reply is, "Oh, you're doing a podcast? Just making sure." So Trish will be right back. She's peek behind the curtain. She's putting her phone on extra do not disturb. I don't even know if that's a thing.
So sorry.
I was just explaining. People love you.
They know how to break.
Trish explaining they know how to break through.
I don't understand. I don't understand why everybody's breaking through my do not disturb.
Yeah. Well, I was explaining for those that do not like you. You have people that love you so much that they break through to see that you're on a podcast. So, all right. Trisha's figuring out horizontal and vertical, and she will be back in 1 second. And we're talking episode 5, Triple Threats. Sorry to go on the diatribe to start this, but I just had to address that. So, all right, Trish, you're back.
So sorry. I don't know why.
You're good.
breaking through my do not disturb, but they keep doing it. I'm so sorry.
You're good. You're good.
That's why they hate me.
Episode 5, Triple Threats. We begin with Waz and Teal, and they're walking around, and it's literally mud and water for as far as the eye can see. There's a 16-foot crocodile. This is unfishable.
Yeah, that's terrifying. I've been in Africa, and I've seen those crocs. They literally move in overnight, and you don't even know it. So that was crazy to me to see that.
All right, so I have a question. We're going to get there later. There's these ponds that were literally like a foot deep. There was nothing in there. You know, it is worthless. Rains come in. They're 3 feet ponds now, and it's got 100 catfish.
Yeah.
Where do these catfish come from?
So, all right. So I couldn't figure that out either. And then as it progressed, which I'm sure you saw, where Frank explains it. And I loved that explanation.
Did they bury underneath?
Yeah, I guess they're buried underneath, and they rotate their bodies, and they encapsulate themselves in some kind of cocoon or chrysalis or something. And as soon as the rain comes, it dissolves it, and they come out. But if you know that, or you kind of can figure out where the wash is for the water, maybe you could like dig them up. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, they have to have been there before, because I don't see a 1.5-foot catfish like, you know, coming in with the rain from one pond to another.
Exactly. So I was like, oh, well, that is really interesting, because you could, they have so many things there, they could find something to dig with, but how do you, like, I'd have to see it more, like, how do you know where the catfish are? You'd have to see like the wash area where like water has been standing before, and possibly just dig around. I don't know, but I thought it was really freaking interesting when Frank explained it. He's a wealth of knowledge. Like, I'm loving Frank.
Frank is a blessing to us all.
He is.
And I feel like this is, I mean, you know, obviously he's been on here before, and that's why he got to be on Apocalypse. But I feel like this is the breakthrough season for Frank, and we will be seeing a lot more of Frank.
I hope so, because I really love Frank. I think
everyone does.
I think he's a wealth of knowledge. He's down to earth. He's real. He's a Floridian. I mean, I love everything about him.
He's funny.
He is. He's really funny, and he's smart, and he picked up a damn scorpion by the stinger. What the hell?
And in case you're wondering how long it stings you for, he's gone through all the different versions of
He's just walking around with it, holding it by the stinger. Like, you know, some of those will kill you. Some those certain scorpions in Africa, they are very deadly. They have, I think, the same toxic venom like a black mamba. Certain ones, not all of them, but there's one specific scorpion that if it hits you, it's just like getting hit by a black mamba.
Yeah, well, he hasn't gotten that one yet.
No. I'm gonna break in, and I'm gonna give you a little fun fact about Frank. So I had chatted with him after his episode with my daughter, and got to know him a little bit. And he said he used to be like a snake wrangler of venomous snakes. Of course, what would you expect? You know, you wouldn't expect anything else from a Floridian. And he used to handle venomous snakes to extract the venom. What he said he did, he said he would, for a while, he would pinprick his skin with the venom of these venomous snakes to build up like an anti-venom within him. So if he did get bit, it wouldn't affect him as bad. Wow. And he said it lasted for like 6 months or so, like while he had done it. He envenomated himself every day, like just literally a pinprick. So he is so wild. I love it. I love it. Who would have thought?
My fiance is a snake wrangler every night around 1 a.m.
Yeah.
She's very proficient.
I bet it's more than a pinprick.
I hope.
A pinprick of venom. No, it's a whole beaker full. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Okay, but we're turning this into a new, different podcast.
You've been watching? All right, it's day 16. It's 7 a.m. It's 75 degrees. This is livable. Alexa is suffering, and it's all Frank's fault.
No, they have awesome blankets, though. I do love that.
Yeah, but I mean, Frank, he had the canopy idea, finished the job.
Oh, yeah. He felt so bad. I mean, that's him. Like, that's real Frank. That's not TV. He really genuinely is a caregiver, a caretaker. Like, and I know just with him, with my daughter, like, he really treated her as if she was his daughter.
Oh yeah,
And
no,
and
he's so low, but I love blaming this all on Frank that
yeah,
Alexa
it's
and
Frank's
stuff.
fault. You should have had
Sure.
the canopy done, you lazy piece of shit.
Yeah. So well, guess what? He's bow fishing to make up for it, and I'm sitting there and I'm just like, I love Frank. Is like literally that's all my notes say is I love Frank. Of
Yeah.
course, he catches a catfish shooting a bow and arrow.
And it wasn't even a big catfish either. He nailed it. Like
Yeah.
that was amazing. Amazing.
Like, he comes
He
in,
is
like
the goat right now.
he misses like the first couple, and I'm just like, all right, you're like, 'cause we've seen this,
Yes.
and then he's like, oh yeah, don't worry, guys. And he's like, I'm like, oh, of course, like
I mean, it was amazing to see it connect. Like what camera footage? I mean, whatever camera op caught that was really on his job because he got it and you just see the fish just like flop out. It was amazing. I loved every bit of that scene.
camera footage this episode, possibly the best in 3 years.
I will absolutely agree with that. And I don't want to jump fast forward, but that Diker, whoa, awesome
No,
camera stuff.
yeah, I mean, it's insane. Like honestly, like my fiance was watching last night, and she was just like, she goes, "I don't want to see that. It was so good."
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
good. I mean, you saw that. I mean, that's something you see when you are hunting. That's really something that you only get to see when it's your personal experience, not
yeah,
something on TV like that. So I mean, and I mean, my hat's off to. Well, I can't really wear a hat because I have too much hair. But
sure.
if I was
You know how
wearing a
difficult this
hat,
is?
yeah, I don't know how you got that on that mop of curls. Like I can't. My head's too big. I got that Norwegian blockhead, but that shot with that Diker jumping out of its skin was awesome.
All right. Without going into specifics, because we're
Yeah,
doing
I'm
a
jumping ahead.
scene by scene breakdown, but without is this the most dangerous episode in the history of the show? No contest.
Aside from I think XL1, where the camera crew had to go into the boma of the cast because the lions were surrounding them, yes, I would absolutely agree. This is like so high energy and high. I mean, my nerves were on edge with that lion. Everything this
Everything.
was a good one. This was good and dangerous. It was everything that Naked and Afraid should be and could be.
Yeah, like because I'm watching and I've done Survivor twice. I've done Celebrity Fear Factor. I won Celebrity Bull Riding. I rode 11 bulls. I got 8 for 8 seconds. And bulls, I think, are some of the scariest things on the
I
planet.
didn't know you did that.
I won. I beat Vanilla Ice, Leif Garrett, Nitro from American Gladiators, Rocket Ismail, Cowboy Kenny
Hell
Bar.
yeah. I didn't know that. I
What?
need the link to that. I want to watch that.
I don't even know if they're somewhere. So no,
That's awesome.
everyone found out how to safely get off the bull except for me. So I'm like, well, fuck, I'm not in a hurry to hit the ground. Might as well. So I just
I love that so
that was
much.
it. That's all I
That's
was
one of my
doing.
favorite things to watch is bull riding, actually.
Yeah. So
One of my favorite things.
yeah, I won. We trained in Stephenville, Texas. Ty Murray, the greatest bull rider ever, taught us, and Ty Murray, the godfather of my oldest daughter. And then we went to a PBR event in Nashville, and I won the celebrity portion.
Love that. I love
Yeah.
that so much. That's
It's
awesome.
crazy. It was
You're
nuts
crazy because I really don't ever think I would ever jump on the back of a bull.
Yeah, no, I shouldn't. Like I saw the bulls, and I'm just like, yeah, no, this. And then Leif Garrett quit, and I'm like, fuck, I wanted to quit. And I was like, well, I guess
Can't quit. Can't
I guess-
quit. Too many people watching.
Yeah. I was like, I might as well stay. And then we got down to the event in Nashville, and Rocket Ismail was supposed to win. Like, I mean, he was killing us, and his bull did the exact opposite of what he had done in training. And he was like, what the fuck? So we go down. I'm the last one, and Timer's like, God damn it, Fairplay. If I could pick anyone else other than you, I would. But you gotta fucking get 8 seconds so I don't look like shit. I was like, I'll do what I can.
I love that pressure.
So,
love it.
and my bull always went to the right and went around, and I'm just like, all right, so I'm prepared. That motherfucker just went straight. I'm just like, all right, we can work with straight.
All right, that's all right. You can work with straight for sure, as long as you didn't have something like what was that bodacious?
Yeah,
Did you hear that bull?
no,
Bodacious?
we had lower bulls, so but it was still
Oh,
crazy.
okay, okay, that's still fun though. But you're crazy.
Yeah. Well, saying that, this episode, I love adventure. I love television. I love great, grandiose television. I love myself. I love all these things. However, this episode, I love my fiance. I love my kids. I love my mom. And I love my little bit of family that I have. There's a lot that I don't, but I love my family and I love myself. I'm tapping this episode.
This is wild.
I mean, like, I'm not like on Survivor. That contract says, blah 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 blah. There's a line there that says you will die, and I'm like, yeah, but will I?
Yeah, there's too many camera people around. What's a lion gonna do with any of this? Like, he's not gonna come around. Whatever that. I mean, and not just with the one camp, with the other camp too.
Yeah, no, like it was like and the Black Mamba, right? But I mean, it was literally the perfect storm of you could die. I'm like, I'm out. I mean, like this is not worth this.
No, not at all. Not at all. It was rough. I mean, just with that Black Mamba coming in like that. I mean, I had a scorpion, like a deadly scorpion in my boma when I was in Africa, and I was freaked out all night until I killed it. But I mean, the Black Mamba just disappeared, and where did it go? I would have been a wreck all night. Like, I give Wes and Steve props because I don't think I would have slept either.
No, I know. So as I said, like I'm as tough as I can be. I mean, like, listen, we have parameters for how tough I can be. I'm a lot tougher than I should be. I'll say that.
Agreed. Same. Yeah. But you know, and it's at night. You don't have like the hallway light to flick on. You literally have a campfire, and the snake is black, and Africa is black as hell at night. Like, it is dark.
Yeah, You think with a campfire you have light? No, sometimes not.
Hell
really.
No. You see shadows. Everything looks like it's coming to get you. You don't know what the hell's out there. So that is some wild times out there they had.
And the stars, it just depends, based on lunar cycles and all that. Like, I remember some nights on Survivor where like every star in the sky, like lunarly, it had all worked out, and it's just like, oh my God, like this is like street lights. Like, this is amazing. And, and then the next week is just like, I'm literally standing beside the fire. I can't see my hand. Yeah.
Pitch black. And you see everything out there. Like, South Africa, where they're at, is just like, the sky is endless. It's so vast. You see everything. There's no light pollution. There's no obstructions. And it's just like, it's either all stars or all black. And you just don't know what you're going to get. And you can't see at all.
No, people don't get that. So.
No, they don't. It's magical and terrifying. And just like, you just put yourself into this place where you're like, I can't believe I'm here seeing this. Yeah. And then a Black Mamba walks in.
And then you're like, all right, well, fuck this.
Gotta go.
So, well, Frank comes back with the catfish. Alexa, I know you watch. I'm firing shots. Alexa's Botox looks better out of the rain.
You think she does Botox?
I think so.
I mean,
I do.
I'm so bad at
tired. If I'm filming a show a week and a half before, I'm Botox heavy.
Maybe do I need to do that? Do I need to? I mean, maybe I need to do that too.
Why not?
I mean, I don't know.
You're shaving 15 years.
Yeah, but then I don't know if I'm a Botox girl. Then I got to get Botox friends and Botox clothes. I got to go to Botox parties. Like, I don't know if I'm ready for all that.
Oh, Botox parties are the best. My Botox parties, champagne and IVs.
I mean, I could get down with it. I don't know. I need somebody to walk.
Well, I'm afraid of needles, so there's some weed here too. It's great.
I mean, all right. We'll talk about this after the podcast.
All right.
Trish, I'm kind of interested. I'm scared though. Like I'll literally walk into the middle of the jungle barefoot and naked, but I'm scared of Botox.
Yeah, no, it's great. I was scared of it. I was scared of needles.
Whatever Alexa's doing is amazing. Whatever she's doing looks amazing. And
she's gonna fire off the cop, motherfucker. I don't get Botox. Oh, like, all right, sure, Jan. Sure, Jan.
I love it when people are honest like that. Yeah, like fuck yeah, I get Botox. Yeah,
Yeah, I
I do, and I look amazing. Like I love that honesty because it makes me want to be like, okay, maybe that's something I should do. I don't know.
Yeah, because like so many people, they're like, Jonny Fairplay, when was your first Survivor? I'm like 2003. They're just like, so you were like 10? And I'm just like, motherfucker, I'm 51. And they're just like, what? I'm like, yeah, it's called Botox and Mick Ultra. We're good.
Wait, do you get the Botox like here, like everybody gets?
I do everywhere. I do the jelly rolls under the eyes. I do it
really?
all. Yeah, game changer.
I mean,
Game changer.
I'm terrified, but I mean, maybe I should do it. I don't know.
No,
Like,
I'm
I don't
scared
even
of
really
needles.
wear makeup, so
That's how I met my fiance. She was the manager of a Botox clinic, and she was like, "Hey, we'd like to give you Botox in exchange for some social media deal." And I was just like, "Well, I'm scared of needles. They're just like it's like 4 needles tops. Like it like there's so little, I'm like, okay. So I get there, and she's doing all these dots, and I'm just like, "What's that?" She's like, "That's where all the," and I was just like, I thought it was 4, and she was like, "Oh, sweetheart, it's not 4." I'm like, "Well, how many is it?" She's like, 28. I'm like, 28.
28.
And my fiance is like, "I will hold your hand." And I was just like, all right. And so that I'm just like, "Will you go out with me?" I'm like,
And then you're gonna marry me.
Yeah, and then you're gonna marry me.
What? All right. I don't know. I'm scared.
I
What if something happens and my face gets like Bell's palsy or something?
No.
Like,
There's no potential for Bell's palsy.
what if, like, if I can't move my eyebrows? Like,
You can't, they understand the parameters. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
And
anyway, back to Alexa. If she does it, she looks beautiful. She looks
I
amazing.
know. And if she doesn't, she's gonna be like, "It was the rain, motherfucker. Don't be a dick."
It could be all the above, but I've never seen anybody so fit. Even after they're starving and miserable and freezing, she still looks freaking amazing.
Oh, she's my spirit animal. I want to look like Alexa when I grow up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right.
Hey Alexa,
Well,
should I get into the gym and get some Botox? Yes, you should. You look like an old hag.
oh, I don't think she would say that. She seems very nice.
No, I can imagine that would be to me, but
the Frank's got the catfish, and Steven has a great line here. Hope tastes better when you can actually eat it.
I loved that. Yeah.
It's true.
I was like, oh, he nailed it. Like that touched my soul because I knew exactly where that came from.
Same. Survivor and survivalist. We have a lot in common.
Oh, we sure do. We sure do. Except there's no $1 million prize at the end of this one.
So, well, guess what? Steve hates the sun as much as he hates the $1 million prize. I
know every time he said that, I was like, "See, no, sun is life. Sun is feels good."
No, so Wes and Steve smell like meat. Their shelters. You can smell meat from 10 feet away. I'm like, ooh, it's like cookout. You ever drive past a cookout?
Oh, every day when I go to work, there's one, and there's always a line around the building. Fun fact, though, I haven't had cookout in about 4 years because the last time I stopped in on my way to work to get a peanut butter shake because they were delicious, it gave me the poops.
Oh, there you go.
So I was at work and I was not feeling good, so I gave up on cookout.
So I had never had cookout. I always saw the lines. I'm just like, all right, I'm going to give this a try. Tell me if I understand the value of a good milkshake. That looks fine, but I just got like the burger. Not impressed.
No, I never ate the food. Just the milkshakes. Yeah.
Okay. So leave it in the comment. If I'm missing something about cookout other than the milkshake, I don't need to see, you got to do I understand the milkshake of it all. But the burger it's just like, eh.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I can't weigh in on that.
Yeah.
But I get it. It's like college food. It's like college fast food.
Yeah,
you see them a lot around like campuses and colleges and stuff. There's always a cookout by because they're open so late and they're so cheap. It's like perfect for college kids.
Maybe that's it. It's just late and cheap, and that's the appeal. It begins and ends there.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
So, all right. Well, Wes and Steve, their last shank is infected. They are going to place that 75 yards away. That is a smart move. In case you're wondering what 75 yards is, 30 yards away is Joe's elephant. He's back to kill him.
Poor Joe. I felt so bad. I'm like, it's the lone guy with the lone guy elephant. Like, how Like, it's serendipitous. Like, the two of them just kicking dirt, hanging around. Like, I felt so bad. I'm like, poor Joe. Maybe the elephant's just as lonely as Joe. Maybe he got rid of Amber too.
Well, the elephant is writing Joe's tombstone on a tree, so that's nice.
I know it. Oh my God. But the ladder idea to go up the tree, I'm like, Joe, remember Steven said he pushed that tree down with his face. It would just knock you down out of the tree.
Yeah, no. So, well, Joe is going to make a ladder out of an old telephone pole. No, he's not.
No.
We go back to Wes and Steve's shelter. There's a lion outside, and I'm like, this is the worst ever in the history. Like, this moment right here, and it only gets worse. This moment is one of the realest, scariest, most dangerous shit we've ever seen in the history of the show.
Oh yeah, just that lion like half charging and whipping his tail, and I mean, that was crazy.
Yeah,
I'm like, I would have pooped in my pants.
That
and
lion
that would
just
have been without the help of a shake.
That lion's here, and he's just like, I'm gonna kill you. And it's just like, all right, well, at least the lion's letting us know he's gonna. And he was like, watch this. And I'm like, it's like a bully in high school, like doing like that.
Yeah. So then I'm wondering, like, is there a camera up there, or was this on diary camera? Like, which camera was operating at that point? Because if it was diary camera, that's crazy because there was nobody there except them. But if there was a crew there or a camera up there, he's out there filming it. Like, he's just as much in danger as Wes and Steve,
if not more.
Exactly. Yeah, more. Exactly.
Yeah, like,
exactly. He probably smells like lunch. Like, what in the hell? Like, that was wild. And that lion was not deterred by them at all. Like,
no,
the lion kind of walked away. Like, I'll be back.
Yeah,
I'm going on a 5-minute break.
I'm grabbing some ranch because you got real tasty.
Exactly.
Hey, Roz, before I kill you, can you show me how the smoker works?
Yeah.
I know it doesn't work during the rain. I watched that whole fiasco, but like it's we got clear skies. I would like you medium rare.
Yeah, and I really like your sun cover / rain cover because it will be perfect for me while I'm gnawing out your thigh bones.
Yes. So holy shit balls. This is nuts. So it's over 100 days for Wes. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a big milestone. That's definitely a big milestone to be out there over 100 days. I've got over 100, so I know all too well how that feels.
Yeah. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, so, Wes and Steve, seeing the lion, I'm just like, I feel like Wes could have pooped if he had seen that earlier.
Yeah, it would have helped him.
Yeah. I mean, I about pooped watching.
Well, last time Wes was in Africa, he could not poop.
I know. If he had seen that lion, it's coming out.
Yeah. So that's probably perfect for him because right now they're on all protein.
Oh,
so Wes already was blocked up with a protein blockage. So it probably helped him out really well.
All right. Well, good. You know what, Wes, you need to thank the lion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate the lion and his crazy, wild antics of attack.
Okay. Well, Waz 10.0 PSR is not a good hunter. You think that would factor in?
It's funny. Like, Waz is... He's a humble guy because he's walking around with the Mr. 10.0. He's already won last one standing. You would think that he would not want to say that for fear of kind of like looking less than a 10.0, but I really admired that he was like, you know what, let her do it, she's a better shot than me. Like that's like a true stand-up. I mean, that's a real guy with like very self-aware and okay to admit it. Like, there's nothing like better than somebody who can admit that, hey, I'm not the best at this. Even though I have the 10.0 shirt, I'm not the best hunter, and I'm going to let the best archer out there to get it for us. So I loved that so much about Waz. I really did. It really warmed my heart to see him say that and be very candid and open and give her props and hand over the torch for her.
Waz minus Dan is top 10 most likable survivalist ever.
Fucking love it. Love it so much.
Literally.
Like, I love Waz. I really do. I love Waz. He says exactly what's on his mind. He's diplomatic, but he's very honest with
he's
how
and caring and care. Like, you see, you feel like Wes is probably the most caring survivalist ever. I mean, like, there's he's your dad.
He's got like that Morgan Freeman voice, very soothing, very calm, very like you could listen to him talk.
Yeah. So, but Waz has some of those qualities, and it's amazing. As I said, Waz and Dan, I hated, and I got, and the edit was just like, hey, don't you love Dan? I'm like, I don't.
No, I'm not a fan. Not a Dan fan or a Suzanne fan or an Amber fan. However, I am a big Waz fan and a big Wes fan.
Yeah.
Pretty much everybody that's left out there, I really like. I'm liking everybody's character. I'm liking everybody's role. They're all so different. Like I'm really loving the rest of this cast.
Yeah, and there's Joe's there. I don't love Joe. I'm rooting for something bad.
I'm trying to love Joe. I just feel like there's not enough dynamic in Joe's camp. It's like him and the elephant, so it's like you really can't grasp onto a whole lot of like Joe personality. And he's struggling. He's there alone. It's like, I want to see more out of Joe. I want to see him merge with somebody. I want to see some more Joe moments because I'm still holding out. Like I want to love Joe because I know what they're trying to do. I mean, for fuck's sakes, they stuck him with probably one of the worst people out there.
I mean, Joe is working on the telephone pole. He loses to the pole, but he gets his eyes back, and they're beautiful. Who knew?
They are.
Don't worry. There's Joe eye updates throughout this podcast. I'll keep you posted.
I'll keep my eye out for them.
Thank you. So will Joe, the good one.
I'll keep looking for it.
Steve and Wes are now home aloneing this shelter with
yes, they are. I loved it.
Oh, it's the Legos for me. It's
That was so and like they're all doing these like wind chime like security alarm systems at the same time, so they all had the same fear around the same time, which I thought was hilarious.
I felt like that was a production thing.
I kind of felt like that too, like, hey, is there something you guys might want to like do to let you know if there's an intruding lion or something? I think they probably gave them like a nudge or a wink.
We just had the same conversation with One-Eye Joe over there, so I'll tell you guys too.
Maybe we'll call him Cotton Eye Joe. I like that.
Oh, there we go.
I do like that song.
Yeah, who doesn't? So it's catchy.
It is.
So it's night 16, and Frank is yet to provide Alexa with a roof.
Dude, what the fuck with that 500-pound steel door on top?
Oh, we'll get to the door of it all.
Oh my god, I can't. Okay.
So, the wind is legit. It's 26 miles per hour. We go to Cotton Eye Joe's shit shelter. It's making lots of noise. The wind is literally blowing it apart. I'm like, please blow all the way apart and just have Joe sitting there naked.
Stop it. Please blow all the way. And I'm sitting there thinking like, oh no, don't blow apart. No, that'd be the worst thing to happen in the middle of the night. Oh, you're terrible. I love it.
I feel like I love bad stuff happening to Joe, which doesn't mean I don't like Joe. I just love bad stuff happening to Joe.
Yeah, there are people where it is fun to watch things. I understand that, and I'm kind of with you.
Okay.
Like, I would like to see the elephant come out like, hey, Joe, you need a hand putting your house back together. Hey, you want to climb up this tree?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Trish is freezing up.
There we are.
Okay, you're back.
They're taking away the internet. They're taking away the internet from us.
They are. All right, it's day 17. Stia is using rotten meat as bait. Can you hear me? Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. Day 17, Stia is using rotten meat as bait. Wes is making a lobster trap for catfish. Joe tapped out on the telephone pole, but is making his own Home Alone alarm system, and he lost his eye again.
Yeah, it looks like it's sunny there. And I think the sun came out after the rain.
Okay. So, well, he's
don't know.
doing nail bullet shells and wire. We go to the Thunderboma camp. They are fishing and hunting and maybe making a roof. Just throwing it out there, guys. And oh, yes. The big deal, kind of a big deal, has an idea for a 200-pound steel door to make a roof. And it's all fucked.
I mean, I watching them carry that. Like, I thought it was thin, and I was like, "Oh wow, great idea." But when they said it was like a couple 100 pounds, I was like, "No, no, you're not going to put that on top and lay underneath it. What are you kidding me?" Like, I'm screaming at the TV, and I've never been that person to scream at the TV, but I was just like, "No, why are you doing that? That is so dangerous."
I'm like, this is a bad idea, guys. This is about no one.
Terrible.
Alexa, be the voice of wisdom for these dumb boys.
I think she was kind of like, that's why she wasn't really under it. I think she was kind of thinking it, but didn't really want to like assert herself. You know, the guys, they had it nailed in. You know, Frank's been awesome this whole time. So what could go wrong? Except everything.
Death could go wrong. So, well, they're going to go with the same plan with deeper holes, and we'll get to how that works. Joe is using a 50-yard perimeter wire warning system, but he's dizzy. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yeah, he's struggling.
This isn't good.
Yeah, not good.
So Wes finishes his lobster trap, but there's no lobsters. But there is a new snakeskin. They're making boots. Nope, there. Okay. Teal is out hunting for Mr. 10.0 because he doesn't hunt. She's 25 yards away, this close, and nope. She's an honest female, not like these lying asshole guys. She did not miss by this much. It was a massive miss.
Yeah, she said she shot right under it. I mean, they're big animals, so I get it. And it was her first time squeezing off an arrow at an animal, because I don't think she's really a hunter, like with a bow, like she was saying. So
she's an archer.
And when you're out there, and you know this, Johnny, when you're starving, it's just like you're all your hope is lying in that one shot. Like that is food, that is life, and there's so much pressure on you to be successful. So I can see her being off her mark, because I mean, we saw her practicing. She was right spot on.
Yeah. So I love the honesty of it all. It wasn't it was like I massively missed. And I was just
massively missed.
I was like, you know who you need to talk to? Every guy that's ever been on this show.
Everyone.
Yeah. So Joe is working on a fishing reel. He's going to use a thorn hook. All right. The Thunderboma, they are using they are actually building a canopy. They're using wire to secure the corners. You're throwing the green on the top, and I'm just like, hey, remember when you started this? Maybe you could have done all that then, and then Alexa's not dying out there.
Yeah, there's not a lot of material out there. It really is pretty barren. So, and you know what I was wondering also is why they made that canopy so high. Because if it would have been lower, it's A, more accessible, and B, you would have held the heat in better.
And you can just place the green instead of arching it up.
That was, I think that was a little ambitious with that structure. I mean, it'd be cool if you had more material, but I think it was a little high. I mean, who am I to couch critic? But like, just what I'm seeing out there, that would be my critique, would be like, lower it down to barely overhead height. So you're keeping your heat, you're retaining your heat, and you're not exerting yourself trying to like throw everything up real high where you can't reach the 500-pound steel door.
Yeah. Well, I think it's perfect for a Sonic drive-through.
Yeah. Or Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, but otherwise, no. Where's the girls on roller skates? They get
somewhere.
They're stuck in the mud because Steven didn't get all the mud out with his helmet. All right, Frank is doing guinea snare traps. There's a black mamba in the shelter with Steve and Wes, and Steve saved Wes's life. And he owes him a blowjob a day. He is the assassin. Is that not how it works out
Pause for
there?
this small commercial break. I'm back now.
Is that not how it works?
Oh, we so need to go on a challenge together.
Steve's just like, I want to play with Fairplay.
Oh God. Oh shit.
Steve's just like, so tell me more about this this BJ a day I saved. I'm like, yeah, you get to give me a BJ a day. Whoa, wait.
And Wes will say it in his very soothing dad voice.
Did not read the fine print on that one.
No, it's really tiny.
Yes.
I mean the fine print.
Yeah. Yes. So it's day 18. Joe has lost his eye again.
Poor Joe. He can't
But
catch
he
a
got
break.
a scorpion for bait for the fishing reel.
Well, wasn't he eating them at one point?
He was doing popcorn. He was doing popcorn scorpions.
Yeah. So I wonder if I wonder if he's like still eating them or if he's abandoned that to just like use them for bait.
Yeah. Well, he said they were great. We find out later, not so much, but we'll get to it. So
yeah, Africa and crunch.
Yeah. So well, he's got some poisonous frogs. He's using those for bait. He's blacking out. It's probably the poison you got on your hand, Joe. Just throwing it out there.
Could be the poison.
Wes is dreaming about black mambas. We all miss Kobe. I get it.
Yeah, should have dreamed about some black mambas here and there.
Yeah. Frank traps nothing but finds a scorpion hole and a scorpion and picks up with his hand.
Were you dying? Like, I gotta interrupt you. Were you dying when Frank was he was digging the hole, but then he was sticking his hand into the dirt?
What are you doing?
It? He's a legend. He is indestructible. I'm like, there's no way I'd be sticking my hand in that dirt.
They have so much shit to use to like. I'm sure there's literally a spade there.
Frank gives no fucks, and I love it. It terrifies me. Like I'm the afraid part of Naked and Afraid, watching Frank dig barehanded into his scorpion den.
Yeah. Frank is just like, hey, what do you think of Frank? Oh, he was great until he was medevaced. It was like, oh, what happened? 18 snakes, 24 scorpions, a lion. He was just dancing around the mall like a little tornado.
Just curled up in his bed. No big deal. I mean, Frank, he's indestructible. It's Frank.
Yeah. So
he is wild. That's a wild one right there.
He's a wild one. So
yeah, he is.
All right. Teal is hunting again, and Woz gives the best advice you can give someone that's hunting: aim small, miss small.
Love that. That's what I think when I'm hunting or when I'm shooting. It's the same thing: aim small, miss small. Aim big, miss big.
So we see a Diger that's disoriented. The eyes were looking a little rough. Did you catch that?
Yeah, the eyes were like he was like zooted. Something. Yeah, like he saw a ghost, or I don't know what happened there.
I've seen those same eyes at like a rave at 6 a.m.
Exactly.
And it's just like, whatever they did, please tell me I didn't.
He's been up for 7.5 days.
Yeah.
He finally has a moment to go lay down and catch some rest.
Yeah. But when that shit drops, boom, it's good.
Diplo, where are you at?
Yeah. Well, Teal is 10 feet away and shoots the Diger.
She's like just basically she could have threw a saddle on it and rode it back.
Yeah. So she gets it. She's crying, and Woz doesn't like it either. And I'm just like, oh my god, do we all love Woz? So Woz is like, hey, don't get me wrong, I'm here for the meat. He goes, yeah, but it kind of sucks when you have to kill something.
It does, and I'm an animal lover. Like right now, I'm surrounded by all of mine, and I'm an animal lover too. And I'm really. I only kill for survival. Like I'm not a trophy hunter.
No.
And I don't agree with any of that stuff. I think that's all bullshit. But I mean, for survival, yes, this is a TV show, but also we really are surviving out there. So it really is survival. And so in that case, yes, like you catch a fish, you obviously kill it and eat it. It's different. You don't like pet a fish. Like furry animals, they're cuddly, we relate to them. So I totally get her like inner torment, that turmoil of killing it, because it was so sweet just laying there. It was like a little baby fawn.
Yeah. So no, and
Wide-eyed and
it's for teal, we kind of get it, we kind of allow it, but like with
yeah.
Waz 10.0, it's just like, oh my God, he's supposed to kill everything. Like, like he's walking
Yeah.
into Target, it's just like, I have to kill things. I'm walking in because I'm 10, and he's just like, no, he goes, I fucking hate this shit too. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
Waz, why do we love you so much?
I love that about Waz. I mean, like I said, he's very real. He's authentic. He's not fake for the camera. Like Waz is who he is, and he says what's on his mind. And a lot of time, it's very practical, and it's what you're thinking, and you don't want to say.
Yeah. I'm
And
10.0. I can't say that I cry at the killing of a baby deer.
exactly. But I mean, I felt for her. Like it made me a little emotional too, because like I know how she felt, and it's like you don't want to kill something if you don't have to.
Yeah.
Yes, it's part of life, and I love the line that she said. She said, "I'm not naive. I know where my food comes from."
Yeah.
But it's still very like it's one of those things that makes you a human being. It makes
Yeah.
you a real human being with feelings and empathy, and that's important just in society alone, is to have empathy for things, all living creatures. And so I love that. It was very endearing and it touched me a lot. So I really like I got all the warm and fuzzies with them last night.
Oh, me too. Me
But I
too.
was really happy they were going to eat. So
Yeah.
it's like
So, well, in case you didn't know, Trish, scorpions have huge, huge protein gains.
sure.
Yes.
Yep.
As we learned seconds later, they are literally exoskeleton in dirt.
Yeah, Africa in your mouth. Stephen was funny with that.
Oh my God.
Oh God, that was
I've seen a few Riley Reid videos, and there was a lot of Africa in her mouth. All right. So we're
been out, Johnny. Oh God.
I'm here all week. All right.
No, I love it.
It's Riley Reid a reality star? I don't even know. All right. So Waz and Teal, they're eating backstrap, they're eating kidneys, they're eating the heart, and then they're making jerky.
Yeah, they got all the lanes covered.
Yeah, that's good. So Joe has no catfish on the scorpion hook, but there is something in Amber's fish trap.
Whatever. Anyway, he got himself a terrapin, a hand-sized terrapin, and I'll tell you what, I had a few of those in South Africa, and they're delicious. They really are.
I'm kind of shocked that they showed that, because I can tell you on Survivor, Rupert was going, he was spearfishing, and there was it was a sea turtle, not necessarily a terrapin.
Right.
And like production's just like, you kill that, you're PETA's number one arch enemy for life. Yeah. Like you are done.
Yes. So I will piggyback off of that. So there is a difference in the semantics. Turtle, terrapin. Everybody loves a turtle, but a terrapin, we're not endeared to that term yet. Okay. So we are told that they're terrapins.
Okay.
Even though it's a turtle. It's a terrapin.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's, yeah. So terrapins are delicious. Turtles are so cute.
Okay. Fair enough. So I'll go watch Finding Nemo and look for all the terrapins to root against.
Yes. The sea terrapins.
The sea terrapins. They're the worst.
Here comes all those marine biologists. They are terrapins. They're turtles.
Yeah. I thought he was going to go for the turtle stew, and no.
So did I.
He was just like, I got a fan cover and I'm cooking it, and I'm just like, all right.
Yeah, I mean, when we cooked them, we did terrapin stew. Sorry, terrapin stew, because that's the way to guarantee that everything's really like cooked off any kind of like crap. Because terrapins, they carry a lot of like things that if it's not cooked, I mean, we've seen in previous episodes of like other survivalists that have gotten really ill from that undercooked terrapin. So the way he cooked it, I was like, huh. I wonder how he split that shell open. They definitely did not show that because it is not a pretty sight.
Oh,
It really isn't. It broke my heart when we were in South Africa and we had some terrapins, and just it's really brutal. I did not like taking out the terrapin and having to kill it because they suck into the shell. I don't know if you want all this detail, but somebody said you have to poke it in the ass to get his head to
yeah.
come out. You can slice the neck, and it's not as easy as that sounds. It's pretty brutal. So I hated it. So when I saw him open cooking it like that, I was like,
It harkens back to 1 a.m. last night.
whatever. Oh God. But yeah, I thought he was gonna do the stew, and then I saw the shell boiling, and I was like, oh man, I hope he doesn't get ill. But I mean, it's boiling, so it's gotta be working.
Yeah. For the record, me and my fiance were asleep by 11 last night.
Were you?
So the fact that all that happened at 1 is really weird.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like a dream.
Yeah, it's a fever dream.
Fever dream.
Well, guess what? Joe's eyes are back. He's got both of them.
Yeah, well, he had the terrapin stew or terrapin barbecue, so that helps.
Yeah, that helps. So Teal is she's no longer crying. She says that dying baby fawn is not only delicious, it's also tender.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I really all of it. And I was so happy for them.
Well, we lost you for a second. Can you hear us?
Whoa, North Carolina internet, what is happening? Yeah, I hear you.
The aftermath of the storms. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay.
Yes, we can hear you now. So sorry, what was that?
Good. All right, good. No, I just said North Carolina internet. What is happening?
Oh yeah, no. Before we lost you before, like the.
No, just watching Teal and Waz eat, and just the tender, juicy baby diker. It just that warmed my heart, and I loved every bit of it. Watching them chow down. It's such a win because once you get a win like that, it's like you finally get a day off. It's like working straight through the week with no weekends, no days off. And when you get a food win like that, it's like, finally I can take a day off. Just
Sunday
one.
fun day.
Yeah, finally one day. I mean, you can't take more than one day, but when you have that amount of food, you get definitely some respite for one day.
Yeah. So where they're smoking meat and they're just like, no, we're moving this shit inside. We're not gonna make that mistake again. They have a meat chandelier, which is always the best. Yeah. And the mountain lion's like, yeah, I want some of that meat chandelier. Literally head against the side metal of the shot, possibly pushing off the gutters.
I mean, I watched Teal. She wakes up first. Waz is out like a light. He's in meat coma.
He's got food in his belly.
Yeah, he's in a meat coma, deep sleep. He didn't hear it. And when she said she heard the fur brush up against the walls, like my hair stood up on my neck. I was like, whoa, that is so close. That's probably the closest anybody's been to the lions out there.
Yeah. I mean,
oof. Yeah, it was terrifying. It was terrifying. Was that you? And Waz was like, no. What? Who?
Yeah, well, I was like, no, I just farted. It's fine. Yeah. It's just like your farts don't sound like fur brushing against metal. It's like sometimes they do.
Well, unless he's got a really hairy butt, but I don't know.
Yeah. So no, I think this is the most frightening episode of Naked and
Afraid. Yeah. Yeah. This was a good one. It was definitely not boring, filled with excitement, lots of wins, lots of like crazy predators and snakes. Like, this was a good one. This was everything that Naked and Afraid should be in one episode.
So we're 5 episodes in. What do you think of the concept of apocalypse? Because I love it.
I didn't love it at first, but I'm starting to love it more now that everybody's kind of on their feet. They're figuring things out. They're using the things that are around. Even those like 500-pound steel doors. I feel like it's growing on me a little bit.
Here's where I'm at. Naked and Afraid, done correctly without all the bullshit, is great. But you have the seasons and the episodes where they're literally just sitting in their shelter doing, it's rain 25 days. Like, that's not entertaining to watch.
No, that's just watching the suffering. I mean, it's bad enough being the person suffering, but then watching it from the TV, it's like, you don't need to elongate those scenes. Like, yes, we know they're suffering. Show it and move on. Let's see some wins. Let's see some camaraderie. Like, I want to see the mixed basket of everything.
Yeah,
I want to see it all.
But watching someone suffer for 25 days, I'm just like, no. I'm tapping out. Like, no. They should.
Exactly. And that's like kind of what I was saying about Joe. It's like he's by himself. There's no other personalities. It's him and the elephant and now a terrapin. So it's like, I want to see more. I don't want to just see Joe passing out and suffering. And, I want to see some more stuff.
Well, we have the telephone pole of it all.
Yeah, it's like they spent so much time on that. Like they didn't need to, I don't know. I just feel like they didn't have a lot of footage with him there. So they just used whatever. I mean, I think that was just, I don't know. I wasn't, and not to Joe's fault or anything, because he's, by himself trying to stay busy and come up with creative things. I mean, I give him credit for all that, but it's just like, come on, let's shake it up. Can we move Joe or have somebody move into Joe's, like something? Can we have some more like action?
I need Joe to, Joe's got a full belly of terrapin. Make the journey, brother.
Or you know what? I want to see that elephant maybe chase him around in like a game of tag, like Africa Tag. Like I want to see something fun or cool or terrifying. Like I just feel like they just are keeping Joe in this little box, and I don't love it. It's not. I want to see more.
Yeah, I'm over it. Like I got everything I needed out of this Joe story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like obviously he can survive. He's doing well, with what he's got. Let's see some more stuff from Joe. Like I want to see it.
Yeah. You know what? Have Joe join up with Steve and Wes and get bit by the black mamba.
Oh my God.
I mean that would be the Joe of it all.
Yeah, that's what would wind up happening is Joe would get screwed like that. Yeah. No, I don't want to see that. But I want to see.
I want him to survive the black mamba bite. I don't.
Yes.
We don't dislike Joe.
No. I just want to see more from Joe, because I feel like from day one, ground zero, they have tried to make Joe look bad, and Jonny, I've been played the villain so much that like my heart goes out to him, because like what are they trying to do? Like why are they hiding it? I want to see more. And if Joe's an asshole, I want to see it. If he's not, I also want to see that. Like I want to get him out of the box.
If Joe is an asshole with Wes and Steve, he's an asshole.
Exactly. Because I mean, I don't know Kel, but I know Amber, and I get all of that. So I want to see more. I want to see him with a different dynamic. I want to see what he's got.
Yeah. If you're an asshole with Wes and Steve, like
then you're an asshole.
You suck in real life.
Yeah.
It's not the elements. It's not, like
exactly.
Father.
Exactly. I mean, I think the devil himself could get along with Wes, and I don't know Steve personally, but I've spoken with him, and he seems just as sweet as pie.
Yes.
And so I feel like he is just as agreeable. And like you said, if he can't get along with them, then you're just a dick.
Yeah, you're the dick. Yeah.
But I want to see it. I'm not going to wait on anything else until I see more.
Okay, fair enough. So, well, you're Trish Bulinsky on the things, the Facebook, the Instagram. Do you have a cameo?
Oh no!
Oh wow, that's how you do your cameos. Everyone order a cameo. She does crotch shots. They're amazing.
Oh my God, what is happening? What?
Hey, Trish. Trish, this is the crazy thing is this is the first time you've worn anything below the waist on the podcast. So it could have been any of the other ones.
Oh shit! I was not supposed. No, I don't have a cameo yet. But I'm gonna do it. I promise.
Trish doesn't have cameo, but she's got camel toe.
I can't with you. Oh God. Okay. Whew, all right. I'm getting to it. And thank God I have pants on.
I know, the one time.
Oh Lord, we got to break up. We got to break up.
Well, I do have a cameo. Go to JonnyFairplay.com for links to everything. No H in Johnny, JonnyFairplay. Join me in Chicago with Jam Jam. We're doing the Ultra VIP deal. Tickets just went on sale literally like 1 minute before we did this podcast. The premiere of season 4 of The Floor on Fox, followed by the series premiere of 99 to Beat on Fox. It's me and Cara Maria. We're going to be in Boston at the Essex Rooftop Bar. It is the most beautiful bar, easily in Boston, maybe Massachusetts, maybe in the upper quadrant of the United States. It is that cool, that awesome. We have 2 huge TVs, speaker system. It's going to be nuts. VIP gets you preferred seating, meet and greet, and you get an autograph poster from Cara Maria. You get a separate autograph poster from me, Jonny Fairplay. It is going to be nuts. Go to SurvivorTix.com. I know it's not Survivor. I know it's going against season 49, the premiere Survivor. That's fine. Go to SurvivorTix.com. It is The Floor with Rob Lowe, season 4 on Fox. 99 to Beat, season premiere with Aaron Andrews and Dr. Ken Chong. It is nuts. And Cara Maria is on there. Sandra Diaz-Twine is on there. It's not the party. Frank the Clown. So many people. Go to SurvivorTix.com. It's Wednesday, September 24th. Join me. Join Cara Maria. It's crazy. And for this, click like, click subscribe, leave a comment. Tell me what I'm missing at Cookout. That is not a milkshake. I understand the milkshake of it all. So,
don't get the milkshakes.
Yeah,
they're delicious, but they'll kill you in the end.
They'll kill you in the end, literally the end. Trish will have cameo next week. I'll put up the links here in the show notes. And with that, thank you, Trish. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, Johnny.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.